Good afternoon. Hi, Stephanie. You're on early in the day. Susie's here too. I'm glad to see you guys. I was just ready to hang up. Say I'll come back later. How is everybody today? Here where I live, it's cold. And they tell me it's just getting ready for tomorrow. We're going to have snow. Oh, gosh. What's wrong with Mr. Weather? I miss summer. Okay. Give me a little information. Okay. What led up to it, or what don't I know about that? Just let me get into the energy of it. Is this a new thing? When did this happen? Thank you, Stephanie. Susie does that too. Do you have a doctor's input on this? I'm going, it's paypal.me/let's heal. Angel face. Wow. Man, do I feel special. Oh gosh, you know what I just saw? Oh, thank you. God, Stephanie, you're going to spoil me. Susie, I just saw a past life of yours. Would you like to hear that? Thank you, Susie. Tons and tons of them, huh? There's a lot of people around that does it. Everybody does it different. You know, we've made a lot of movies and stuff about the Old West and shootouts and stuff. And I just, when you were telling me what your ailment is, I got a flash of you as an old fashioned cowboy. And I think whatever's going on with your body in this life is because your body brought it in your cellular memory. It was karmic. Do you understand karma? You do understand karma. So with our karmic cycles, We have karmas in one life, and if we don't complete the cycle, it comes in for the next life or a life in the future as an opportunity for you to heal that. That's the way we set it up, is we have to heal what we have to mend what we break, so to speak. And this situation with your back and stuff, I think you were shot. And I don't see it all clearly yet. It's kind of dribbling around there. Give me a little time to sit with this. And when I get it in clear, I'll tell you. If you can understand why it's happening, your body sometimes, not always, starts the process of healing it. But I'd like to know what a doctor told you about. I'd like to know what a doctor told you, what exact part of the body is causing the problem, because I think it's from that past life. And Susie, I don't go around telling everybody they were old West cowboys shooting out people. So, okay. I'm trying to get it clear, get it in. I'm pretty sure that it is related to that it's a karmic. You brought it in so that you could heal it. It's in your hip. Susie, do you ever think thoughts about being tired? Just, I'm tired of all this. Do you ever get to a low state of energy where we're just tired? We just don't. We might even think the thought, I don't want to be here anymore. Do you ever get there? Because I think if you get there, if you want to work on that and start. Okay. Right. Well, it's all connected right there. Spirit's showing me this big, what you need to do, you guys see this big blackboard, and you need to get some big, healthy, bright chalk, and I'm just talking figuratively, you don't need to do this, and start writing, I forgive myself. I love myself. I am special to me. Because somehow this is all connected. You have to forgive yourself for anything you've ever done. And believe me, all of us have done some pretty rosy things through all of our lives. And there's something that you've brought in with you that is affecting you in today's world. And it's wearing you out trying to carry it around karmically. So my advice to you is imagine a big blackboard and start telling yourself what you really think about yourself. I think you'll see a difference in it. In fact, Spirit is affirming that. Does that make any sense to you? I hope so. And because I think in the process, you can start reversing some damage that your mind has created. Are you there, Stephanie? Are you there, Susie? Anybody there? Do I see you not walking again? Okay, our hip and walking is about going forward. So you need to look at your thoughts and actions. And you admitted to me you were tired. You were feeling tired. So you need to start reversing that, because every time we think a thought, our body goes out and produces it. And somehow your body is thinking you don't want to go forward, and you need to change that. That's why you need to get that big blackboard and start saying how good you are. And you are. Start saying how smart you are, how good you are, and how exciting you are, excited you are to go forward. I think you'll see a difference in the way your body's reinterpreting it. Stephanie's back. What can we do for you today? Gosh, I love doing this. I meet some of the coolest people. You did? No, I haven't heard. I trust you. I believe you, though. Let's go on. Give me your question. Where are we going to go? It'll come in when it comes in. Yes. Susie, whatever you think you've done, you need to forgive. I mean, on a major level. It'll come in, Stephanie. It just sometimes it gets slow. I don't know why. Oh, it came in. Thank you, girlfriend. Stephanie, you're really cool. The universal law says what you put out is what you're going to receive back. And that's just really because most people come through here, not like Susie, she always donates. Others donate, but others come through, and if you won't do it for free, they don't want a reading, and I feel kind of bad for them because if you hold on and feel tight, that's what you get in return. What ye well, what ye give also shall ye receive is I think the words they use on that. I believe that, Stephanie. You don't have to convince me, believe me. Thank you. It's a breath of fresh air. Do you have something in specific you'd like to work on tonight? Oh, gosh, I got that one right on the cheek. That was great. Thank you. Doro is his name? Doro, is that it? Okay. There was, when I was younger, I was dating a friend of mine. And, well, of course he'd be a friend, but we were dating. And I felt that way. And I was young and I kept looking out the window. I was at my grandmother's house and kept looking and looking. And she kept telling me, if you want him to show up, don't look. Just let it happen. But what you're seeking, you're pushing away by all the anxiety, is what she said. And you know what? She was right. When I finally said, oh, heck with it, he drove in the yard. That's awesome. Well, you got the advice twice. I think maybe that might warrant giving it a try. Stephanie, all you can do is love yourself. All of us are that way. And when you've accomplished that, you will have every joy there is in life, including love coming from another person. But first, you got to love yourself. Yeah, that's kind of a young love thing, is it? What's your age bracket? I remember those days. Are you? That's good. Well, you're not still in the little girl thing. You're quite mature. That's awesome. I don't know what is Doro. Is that his name? Because I don't feel this out here with him. Yeah, I believe you. Has he shown you anything in return that gives you hope, or is it just hope you're holding on to? He's the one with he's getting a divorce. It's not time yet, hon. I got to be honest with you. Don't don't get yourself all wound up right now. It's not time for that. And I think there's going to come a day you're going to be able to look right in his eyes and know the truth about everything. Give him some space. Be his friend. That's what he needs. He needs somebody that doesn't make him, he's just carrying such a load. I don't think he's telling you a lie. No. But to be his friend means you back off and don't pressure him. That's what your friends would do for you. And then when it's ready in time for it to grow into something different, then you're there. But just be his friend and understand and support. That's what you would want. Any of us would want that. That's okay. That's going to change. That won't be forever. But it might be slower than what you want. And I understand where you're coming from, but I'd like to tell you the truth so you can be more calm, more collected about it. You haven't heard the last of him. Just be patient. My grandma used to say, well, when I know a party's coming, I spend time polishing the silver. Gosh, I miss her. Tell me what you see between you and him, huh? He's got so much going, it's hard to even see a true joining. It's like he just needs some time, and your best chance, your best option with him is to stand back and just offer him a friendship without any pressure. And one day it's going to change. You'll hear from him again. Start polishing the silver. It's not time for the party yet. Good. You're going to find something to keep your mind busy doing something different. Like my grandma used to say, there's no party yet, so I'm polishing the silver. Oops. I think that'd be, will we marry? You know, when I look at that, it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone that you will. The potential is great for that, but it's not set in stone. I kind of feel for him. He's got so much going. He's drowning kind of feeling. I don't know, Stephanie. It's hard to tell you whether you are having more children, but I don't know who the daddy is. It's going to be the man you marry. Go for it, girl. Usually when you're that determined, that's what you get. Does he want more children? Might ask that before you put the bun in the oven. I understand. But things will change. He just needs to take care of some of the things in his world so that he feels free to go out and live his life. Right now, he's burdened, is a good word. That's why God gave it to you, is because you hated it so you could learn from it. And you will. Excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back. This is my good friend. There we go. Susie, did you leave? Are you there, Stephanie? I was rude, but I needed to answer that. I'm sorry. I don't think so. I do not think he has a great focus on that kind of stuff right now. I don't think so. I don't think it's not about another woman. It's about what he feels is a ton of bricks on his back. This is a good confidence builder for my friend Stephanie. This is going to help you get confident. You're not done with this guy. It's just not time, hon. That's all I can tell you. It is not time. And I keep seeing him twisting and turning like this. He's still traveling the road, but he's like this. And the reason he's still twisting and turning is he's got to get to a certain point before he's ready to commit to anyone. Excuse me 1 second. Hello.
Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm online doing readings. You wanna? Can I call you back? Is it urgent?
Yep.
Yep. What?
Give me a call back.
Okay, as soon as I can.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. Which emoji did he send you? I don't see one. Yeah, we've known each other 20 years. I started out as her reader for about 15 years, and then we just got real close. He sent you that emoji? What does that mean? He's not ready. That's what his energy tells me. He's not ready to. That's what I said last night, is he's embarrassed about his manliness. And we have someone else coming on. Hi. Yeah, it's a $10 donation. I see we're off screen. Let me put that on there. Okay. Time's going to change some things. You're going to have to give it time, Stephanie. And that's what every bit of this energy, that every time you ask a question, the energy that comes is, it is not time. And you're going to drive yourself crazy. And I'll tell you something else. I think there's another man coming close to you. Not anything permanent unless you want it to be, but I can just feel. I think there's going to be somebody, a diversion for you. I know you say that now, but let it happen first. It might be fun. Help you feel better. I can see you're enthused about that. Stephanie, you're only going to hurt yourself on if you keep, being kind of obsessed with it like that. If you can't have it right now, wait until you can. And then let it out of the box. But right now, you're not going to do yourself any good. In fact, you might do yourself some harm if you can't switch your focus someplace else for now. You'll be okay, girlfriend. There's lots of, you see very good stuff in your future. But you got to be open to it. And that's how he'll find his way back. Right now, he's on overwhelm. From your ex-husband. Does he want to come back? Give me his initials or his name, whatever you're comfortable with. RM. Is that his child, the daughter? Okay, I just saw someone come in and say this, and he put his head in his hands, and whatever he's doing, it's not working out for him. And that's what he said to me, is this just isn't working for me. Now, what he's going to do, I don't think he's decided. I wouldn't get my hopes up on anything right now. He's a very unhappy man. I don't feel him coming back to you, though. That's makes me sad, but that's the truth. And that can change. Good. Good. Find a different subject, Hunter. You're going to be sorry. It's not going to turn out the way you want it to. If you run it, you're going to run yourself to death with this. Where is Doro from? Greece. He's here in the States. Okay. there's a wall here, and I think Spirit's telling me I'm not going in there anymore, that I brought out what they can give you right now. Does that make sense? I can't get into his energy anymore. Not for now, anyway. Let's give it some time. Thank you. You have a great weekend. I think I'm going to go offline for a little while and come back later. I think I need to walk around a little bit. You have great weekend, and I'll probably talk to you soon. It's fun coming on nowadays. Bye, my friend.